Hi, Ari, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we learned a two-handed mace specialization. We also came to the Arathi Highlands, which is going to be the next place that we are going to be questing. So let's go over here, and we will have a chat with Gormul. Hammerfall. It is still clear to me, like yesterday, so many years without hope, with wood and steel to bind me to this terrible place. Then finally, there was the War Chief Doomhammer in his midnight plate, his warhammer held high. It was too terrible that the blow of a coward would strike down our greatest hero. From behind he charged on his horse, and then his lance ran him through. I fell to my knees. What hope was there? What hope is there? Speak with Torgen in Hammerfall. So it looks like he is a little depressed. Hopefully we can eventually cheer him up. I guess we'll go and we will speak with Torgen.
Eloman.
Thanks to the War Chief, even here in the ruins of our former prison, some hope remains and the Horde rises anew. Ah, Gormul you speak of, yes. From what he says, it seems he has never recovered from the death of Doomhammer. Gormul was a captive here when Thrall and Ogrim fought to free the camp, but as the earth shook and our brethren escaped, he was left behind. He wandered alone and lost for years, without direction or hope, until we returned to establish ourselves here in Hammerfall. Raising spirits, we tried to settle him in, cheer him up, telling him stories of our mighty city in Orgrimmar and Kalimdor, but nothing would move him. Tales of our young War Chief Thrall, who bears the armor and hammer of Ogrim, but perhaps, a demonstration of our newly found shamanistic magic would give him new hope. It is worth a try. A small object we could make for him, yes. Bring me some raptor eyes and I will see what I can do. Alright, so it looks like we're going to get some raptor eyes first. So I guess we will do that today. And there was actually a big announcement yesterday. Supposedly, Phase 3 is coming out for TBC on the 27th of January, which means Black Temple and the raids Black Temple and Mount Highjaw will be released. And the weird thing is that's on a Thursday. Usually they do releases on Tuesdays, but this time it's on a Thursday, which I thought was very strange. But it is what it is. It's kind of a shame for guilds that raid on Tuesday and Wednesday. They're pretty much going to miss the lockout unless they can change their raid schedule just for that week. Which is why I think it's kind of strange. And for Classic Season of Mastery, supposedly they're going to have public realm testing for Blackwing Lair. So Blackwing Lair should be coming out pretty soon. In Classic SOM. So yeah, guys, things are moving along. Didn't really hear any updates about retail. It's kind of a shame. It's too bad that there isn't much going on there, I guess. Clearly a pretty high level for this place. Hoping we hit level 39 soon so we can use the mace that we looted. And we can start leveling it up. I think this is a good zone to do that because we're not too low of a level. And we can get it up without worrying about dying too much. So we got a lot of raptors here. We shouldn't have any trouble getting these eyes. See what the drop rate's like. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the raid. Slowly getting geared up on my rogue. I'm still a little far away from being ready. There's a boss named Lady Shiraz in Black Temple, and she requires requires you to collect Shadow Resist. So I'm currently trying to farm a Shadow Resist set for that boss, but it's gonna be a pain. It's hard trying to catch up in just a month. Like, it's kind of rough, but we're getting there. We actually got a lot of loot in the last couple of weeks. I'm really just missing out on just off pieces, really, like trinkets, a ring, back piece, neck. I have 4 out of 5 T5 though. Got that in like 2 weeks, which is kind of crazy. I really wish we could use our mace. I want to see how much more damage it does. It'd be funny to... Like, what's the top end on this? 131? And then what's the top end on this? 99. So yeah, it's probably a lot more damage. The low end's 87. Or low end's 66 here. So yeah, we should see a fairly big increase there. We're done with Scarlet Monastery, which is nice. I don't know which dungeon we'll do next. There's another paladin doing the same quest. I wonder if he's getting any lucky or any luck with these raptor eyes. It's sad thing is he's probably not getting any XP. I think 31 is probably great for him. A lot of people level up paladins. They're like supposedly the best gold farmers in the game because of strat live farm that they can do. Cool to try that one day. If I could get like a little shot of the battle here. Alright, there we go. Getting beat up there for a bit. At least that one had a raptor eye. You know what'd be cool is if they went even further back in time in WoW. Like further back than Classic. I know they did that with Warlords of Draenor. But it would be cool if they did that for Lordaeron. You know, could you imagine a WoW where there's like, I guess no undead? You know, it's kind of, I don't know, that would be kind of weird actually. There'd be no orcs too. I think it would just be like dwarves and humans and maybe night elves. Trolls would probably be around. I think trolls were always in Azeroth. I think it was just orcs, drain eyes, And ogres in Outland. Blood elves supposedly come from space as well, I think. I don't know. Aren't blood elves just high elves? Pretty sure that's what they are. High elves that went into space. But yeah, it'd be cool if it was just Lordaeron. So that there was like a bunch of human clans as well. It'd be cool if they did like an expansion where like a bunch of human clans fight against each other. Tiberi's Farmstead. Not sure where I want to go next though. You got to think about a dungeon to do. We're level 39. I think we're getting close to leveling in Maradon, which is in Desolus. So we could head over there. There's another dungeon in the Badlands. I can't believe I forgot the name of it. But it's a dungeon where you learn about the Titans. Alderman? Yeah, Alderman. That'd be a good one too, I think. I think going down to the Badlands would be alright as well. But I will admit, 40 to 50 is probably one of my least favorite 10 levels in the game. Like, 0 to 30 is great, 30 to 40 is pretty good because you're in Scarlet Monastery. You can also go to Stranglethorn Vale. I think Stranglethorn Vale would be fun to go to. But yeah, 40 to 50 is kind of a rough one. And then once you get to, and then 50 to 60, I like the zones a lot. I like Eastern Kingdoms and Eastern Pikelands, Western Pikelands, Fellwood, Winter Spring. Zelithus was alright too. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like where I haven't leveled. Like I have leveled here before on Flag Carrier. We did do a lot of Arathi Highlands. Arathi Highlands is pretty good. You fight some trolls, some ogres. It's a good ogre quest. Try to do that. Where you go to that camp. Or that fort where the Alliance are. I think that's like the coolest part of the Arathi Highlands. Hinterland's pretty good too. I like Hinterlands. It's just above us. Alright, so we need one more of these. See if we get lucky here. I just hope we're not too high of a level for this zone. It seems that way at the moment. There's also a pretty cool quest where you help this, well, I don't want to say this Titan. She looks like a Titan. She's controlled by a demon, I think, or something like that. I think that would be kind of an interesting quest to try out. We didn't finish the Master Hunter quest in STV though. So there's always going back to that. I still think we wouldn't be able to finish it though. We can't solo King Banglash, but we could probably do it with the help of someone else. This King's Blood here. I think STV would be fun though, just because maybe we'll see some alliance, just maybe, I don't know. Haven't seen too many on the server. But if we're gonna find some, it would be in STV. I think that's the last time we had some PvP. Was actually in Stranglethorn Vale. I think we fought like a shaman. Or I think it was a Draenei, I'm pretty sure. The cool thing is, one more level, half a level, we'll get to do a BG, so get that PvP fix in soon. Alright, so let's see what Torgan has to say. He brought the first part of the recipe that he wants.
How you doing, man?
I will create an amulet that will give Gormul some of the strength of the raptors. Perhaps that will awaken some flame within him. Excellent. The spirits of the raptors that gave these eyes will lend strength to the bearer of the amulet. Here, take this amulet to Gormul. See if the raptor's strength can awaken the flame of the warrior that once burned through his veins.
Later.
Alright, so let's bring him this amulet. What hope is there when the hand of a coward can slay the mightiest of the mightiest? What hope, I ask you? What is this, polished bone? What use I have for polished bone? Will a trinket restore the horde to its glory? Gormul tossed the amulet to the ground. Torgan sent you, didn't he? Pah. Why he feels some mercy towards me, I would not understand. Mercy was denied me when I was not allowed to die. My war chief in battle. Cruel blow. Fate has dealt me. Alright, well, looks like... Does he believe that Thrall's dead? I think, yeah, maybe he does. Problem is, he's very far away from Ogremar. It did not work, I see. Nonetheless, I feel that showing him the power of the shamans will eventually return Gormul to his once proud self. The amulet's power was not great enough to show him our newfound power. With some additional objects, I will be able to create an item that will imbue Gormul with the guile of a raptor. The power of the raptor flowing through him, Gormul will know our new power and rediscover the warrior that lies dormant. I will acquire raptor hearts to fashion the item and spell. Alright, so it looks like we are going to have to find some more raptors. But I think we will take a break from raptor slaying for today, and we will get back to that next episode. Hopefully we can brighten up Gormul a little bit. That is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.